Hello everyone, this is a quick tutorial of how to request a new app to either a specific iPad, a classroom set of iPad, or a grade level set of iPads. First thing you're going to need to do is to grab an iPad. We tried to make it nice and convenient for you, so the app request form is actually on the iPads as well. We do plan on sending that out via email, so you can always fill it out on your desktop if you're more comfortable with that instead. But again, we tried to make it convenient so you could check out apps and then also request them on the iPad as well. So I am on the iPad right now. If I scroll over a bit, we're going to see some funky looking apps down at the bottom. They have a big X on them and kind of like a target circle. Those are actually web clips. So when they open up, they actually open basically a bookmark from a web browser. So I have created an app request form. So right now it doesn't have any specific icon. We're working on getting it a picture. But for right now, it just looks like that black and white patterned app, and it's titled App Request. If you click that, it's going to open up a simple Google form, and it's titled our 2015-2016 app request form. And really the purpose of this form is to be able to help technology streamline and ensure the quick delivery of the correct app to your classroom devices. And we really appreciate if after you complete this form, you also submit a ticket. That just helps us keep on top of these requests and the order that they were received. Your request should be fulfilled within 1 to 2 business days, and we've linked the help desk ticket right there in the form. If for some reason it's an emergency and you need the app pushed faster than that, you can always contact me, Lauren Villuz, via email, and I will see if I can rush that app for you in that case. But we do appreciate at least 1 to 2 business days of notice. So you'll notice the form will just ask for your first and last name. It will ask what building you're requesting the app for. It will also ask what the assigned number or numbers for the iPad you would like this app on. This is because we now have the ability to just push apps without having to come to your classroom and interrupt and physically place apps onto your iPads. We can push them remotely. So if you tell us, we'd like this app on just first grade's iPads, or specifically, the white labels that are on your iPads, if you'd like it on numbers 11 through 20, you just need to let us know that by just copying those white labels, those assigned numbers that are on each iPad. If you're requesting for a full grade level, just put first grade in the box. The app name, please write the app name exactly how it's written and include the company if possible. Common games, common books, there are a million apps with very similar names, and it's very difficult for us to identify which app you would like pushed. So as much detail as possible is really helpful. Underneath that, you'll notice we're looking for the app website link, and so that's the URL of the app itself, like where you would actually find it to purchase it in the iTunes store, because that's what we have to do on our end. And it should look something like this. So it's going to have an iTunes address, and I'll just pop out here and show you what it looks like in the iTunes store. So I searched for an app. You can just Google search it. I Google searched EduCreations iPad app, and then I found the iTunes store version, and then that way we're able to link directly to the app that you're looking for, so there's no confusion about which one you want. So if you can include this URL, that will save a lot of back and forth between us there. We'll also want to know how you will be using this app in the classroom, specifically for a certain kind of content, for a center activity, a reward, etc., just so that we're aware of how these apps are being utilized and we can plan accordingly for future purposes and just kind of help with app suggestions as well. If it is a paid app, we'll need to know that and what the cost is. If it's a free app, that's fine. That's very easy to push. Also, if it's a paid app, we need to know if you've received funding for it and how that funding has been approved and where we can expect it to be coming from. And then you'll just hit the submit button, and your form will be received by technology. We receive an email notification when this form is submitted. And so that is our quick way to request apps at this point in time. If you have any questions about the app request form or about your iPads in general, please contact me, Lauren Villaluz, and I would be happy to address those for you. Thank you.